Hello, and welcome to Not Just Books, the Williamson County Public Library show on what's happening in your world and at the Williamson County Public Library. Today we have a special show, and it features one of our summer reading club performers, Mr. Rich, and the title of the program is Super Science, and this one happens to be at the Bethesda Public Library. So gather the little ones around and let them learn about science in a fun way. We'll be right back.
Alrighty, guys. How's everybody doing today? Awesome. Well, I am so excited to be here. My name is Mr. Ritchie. I am the super scientist. Who's seen me before at Bethesda? I thought so, hands down. So most of you guys know that I like to have fun with science, right? So today, we're gonna hopefully have a lot of fun learning about science. I'm gonna need loads of helpers. If you would like to come to the front and help, you need to stay on your bottoms. Put 2 hands in the air and give me some big smiles. Let me see, perfect, hands down. If you think something looks too scary, you don't have to help. So I don't want anyone to get too scared, okay? I'm not gonna make you do anything you don't want to. Now, we're going to do some of my favorite experiments, plus we're going to talk all about space, because we're talking about a universe of stories this year, right? Have you guys been reading your books? Good job. Well, today then, we'll start off with my most dangerous experiments. So are you guys feeling tough and brave? Awesome. Well, first off, hands down for a second. Now, the first question I'm going to ask you, who knows the name of a movie set in space? There's some really famous movies that are set in space. Space Jam! Oh, that's a good one. That was when I was young, Space Jam. Star Wars, that's probably the most famous Star Wars. And in Star Wars, you have good guys and you have the bad guys. What do they fight with and battle with? Lightsabers. Now look, Mr. Ritchie has brought his very own lightsaber. Now, this lightsaber will only work if one of you guys is a real live Jedi. Who thinks they have some Jedi powers? All right, come on out, Miss Space Jam. All right, so come and stand over here for me. Now, don't be upset if this doesn't work. A lot of times it doesn't work because most people aren't Jedis. If this does work, it means you have some Jedi powers. So, hold this in 2 hands. Now, it's a little bit light in here. We try to make it dark, but with it being such a nice light building, it's hard to make it dark. So, this might be a little tricky to see at the start. Now, this lightsaber will hopefully become on if I move my special machine and you are a Jedi. So, hold the lightsaber up. Now, as I turn on my machine and get close, it's starting to flicker just a little bit, but it's hard for you to see. Now we're gonna get super close. Hold on tight, watch the bottom. You're gonna see the force. Watch the bottom of the light bulb. 3, 2. Can you guys see the force? What color is it? It's purple and pink. And look at the lightsaber. Is the lightsaber lighting up? That means you have Jedi powers. Give my friend a big clap. You are awesome. Okay, so if we have one Jedi here in Bethesda, I bet we've got another Jedi somewhere in here. All right, I'm gonna pick you in a minute because you look like a real tough guy. So you're gonna help me with this one, all right? Now, you look like you might be a Master Jedi. Now, if you're a Master Jedi, you actually control the lightsaber, which means when I say go, if you move your hands up, the lightsaber will follow. And if you move your hands down, the light will come down. So hold on tight to this. Now again, if it doesn't work, you're not a Jedi and I'll have to get somebody else, okay? But we'll see if we can get lucky and find 2 Jedis. All right, here we go. We turn on our lightsaber. Oh, cool. Go up for me. Perfect. Come down. Can you see the lightsaber getting darker now? And go up for me. Can you see it getting brighter? All right. And what's your name, bud? Logan. Now, Logan is controlling this because he is a master Jedi, which means he can now use the Force. Now, Logan, if you want to, you now have the power in your body to shock people. Do you want to shock somebody? Oh, yeah. Now, I need someone brave enough to get shocked. I was going to pick you for this one. Come on down. All right. Now, buddy, turn around and face everybody. All right. Now, turn around. You're going to hold the lightsaber. You're going to point your finger like this. Point your finger. This is your zapping finger. Now,
I'm scared of the finger.
Hold on. Now, very slowly, they're going to touch fingers like this. Look. Then you always use your finger, Logan. You're going to touch his elbow. No, you use your finger, buddy. You use your finger. Then you're going to touch his knee. If you're still alive after that, we'll do one more.
Can I just do the elbow? I don't want to die.
Oh, well, we'll try the fingers first. Now, guys, if it was really dark in here, you would actually see the Force like lightning. Hold that tight. Do not drop it. If you should hear it go zap, these friends are going to get a tickle shock. I promise you'll be okay. All right? Now, Mr. Ritchie only sets this to a, point your finger for me, only sets this to a level 3. So again, this should tickle. If I set it to a level 20, would that be safe? No! That would shoot you into the wall and I'd get in big trouble for that. So don't worry. Now, wait for it, friends. Move your hands down a little bit, bud. Move your hand down. Okay. Now, point your finger at your buddy, and then you're going to do it slowly. All right? Slowly, listen up. Now, hold on. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Did it hurt or sort of tickle? It sort of tickles, right? All right, so look, listen up. We'll do your finger one more time. Listen and watch. Now this time, try his elbow. Oh! I forgot to say, you feel that one a lot stronger. All right, lift your knee up. Lift your knee. Come on. Now, seeing though he's still alive, I think we can do the big test. Hold on. The big test is the nose. Are you going to try that? No. All right, give him a big clap. Awesome. Okay. Now, this next experiment is for anyone with light-up shoes on. Does anyone have on light-up shoes today? Does anyone? Do your shoes light up, buddy? Can I have a look? Oh, will you help me? This will not hurt you, I promise. Will you help me? Come on, help me, buddy. Yay! Now, did you come with your friends or your brothers and sisters? Who did you come with today? Did you come with a brother? Oh, is that big brother? Will you come? Oh, will you come and? Oh, come on, cousin. Come and help me so he feels safe, okay? Come and hold hands here for me, cuz. Right here. Hold hands. Hold hands. Now, my friend has light-up sandals on, okay? Now, do we have 2 more friends? This does not hurt you, I promise. 1 and 2 and 3. You 3 boys, come on out too. Hold hands. Now, hold hands for me and don't let go. What we're going to do, he has to be on the end. Let his shoes be at the end, okay? Now, hold hands for me. Hold on to this. Now, this is not gonna shock you, I promise. I'm gonna tell you now, look. The force is gonna go up the lightsaber into your body, but you won't feel anything, I promise. Then it goes into your body, but you don't feel it. Then it goes into your body, you won't feel it. It won't feel it, I promise. Buddy, you won't feel it either. You won't even know it's happening until his shoes start lighting up. Everybody watch the eyes on his sandals. Now, we do have to be safe, so everybody tell them, don't let go.
Don't let go.
I promise you're gonna be okay. All right, here we go. Watch the sandals at the end. 3, 2, 1. Look, buddy, can you see your shoes?
Yeah. They burn.
Okay, now it's just a bit warm. Do you get a shock? No. Hold tight one more time. Disco shoes. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Give them a big clap for being brave. Hey, great job, buddy. Great job, big guy. Okay. Alrighty, boys and girls, now, this is Mr. Ritchie's biggest, toughest, strongest shock. I can't believe all your hands went up. This is a big one, guys. Now, hold on. Now, this is where you should put a space baddie like Darth Vader, okay? This is Mr. Ritchie's electric chair. All right, let me see. Come on, buddy. Now, my friend is smiling right now. I don't think you're gonna be smiling for long. This chair, if you look, has got a plastic seat. Will electricity go through the plastic? No, but it's got metal spots. It's got metal legs, so my helper, you're gonna sit on this corner and try to relax, okay? Now, I need somebody little to do the shocking. Okay, now look, sweet girl, you're gonna kneel down here, kneel down, and you're gonna hold this with Mr. Ritchie so we stay safe, okay? Now, I'm gonna let you decide. Do we do a level 1 or a level 3? What do you think? A 3? You said a 3. No, all right, we're gonna keep it on a level 1 because this is a big one. Now, what's gonna happen in a second? The force is gonna fly through the metal into my friend's booty. Alrighty, now, parents, listen up, guys, listen up. Parents, you can buy this on Amazon Prime, and if your kids misbehave this summer, instead of timeout, you can do this. Okay, 3. Face everyone. 2. Oh! Give him a huge clap. Who else would like to try? We got a brave lady. Make sure you're sitting on your shorts. All right. And let me see. Come on out, buddy. Yeah. Kneel down, buddy. How you doing? All right. Here we go. Hey, level 2, right? Level 2, right? You'll be okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2.
Can I do it?
You want to sit? All right, my soccer player wants to sit on here. Let's have a look. Hold on. Do we have... Come on out, bud. Yeah, at the back. Oh, we'll keep it on a level 1. If you want to sit down here, you can see, okay? Sit down here. All righty. Here we go. 3. Face everyone. Face everyone. 3, 2. Give a huge clap. Good job. Hey, if you want to sit here, you can. Just make sure it's all right with Grandma, okay? All righty. Now, friends, I've got one more. Boys and girls, I've got one more. Would you help me, sweet girl? Come on. Now, my little princess is going to become Mother Nature, okay? So look, this is the earth where we live. Mother Nature, come over here, sweetie. This is a thundercloud. And look, Mother Nature sometimes brings lightning and storms. Now, when the storms come, is the lightning hot or cold? Hot. It's really hot. Stay there, sweet girl. Now look, if you're outside in a storm, you might try and stay dry by hiding under a tree. Is that a good idea? That's a really bad idea. If the lightning hits this tree for 1 second. Whoa, look! It sets the tree on fire, and that would do a lot of damage. Let's give Mother Nature a big clap. You were so good. High five. Alrighty. Now, Mr. Ritchie's taking this away, so look, there's nothing to be afraid of. Can we turn the lights on, buddy, at the back? Okay. All right, friends, now, if you have already been to the front, try to put your hands down. Let me get new helpers. Yes, buddy? Do what? Oh, he's all right, don't worry. All right, now friends, hands down, hands down. I need somebody who's not helped me, and I need someone who's not afraid to get wet. Oh, no me's, no me's. Okay, buddy, you're gonna stand in this square here, face everybody. Now, boys and girls, Mr. Ritchie has 3 blue cups right here, and I've got a cup of water. Now, if you put your finger in there, are you going to get wet or dry? Wet. Try it. Put your finger in, take your fingers out. Are they wet or dry?
Wet.
They're wet, just so you know I'm not cheating. Is there anyone back here? I see you back here. I see you back there. Oh, and you, buddy. Ah! Oh, and you. Oh, you're going to get some too. Ah! 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 Now, when the water hit you, did you feel wet or dry? You felt wet. Now, I'm gonna pour the water into one of these 3 cups. Watch really closely. All right, so look. In goes the water. Perfect. Now, did it go in this cup? No. This cup? Yeah. This cup? Yeah. Watch the cup with the water. I'm gonna start to move it around. Now watch really close. Tell me when to stop. Stop. Okay. Is it in this cup? No. This one? No. This one? Yes. They're pretty good. So now I'm going to go really fast. Remember, it's in here, right? No. Watch where you think it is and tell me when to stop. Okay. Is it in this one? No. All right. Now give me a countdown, buddy. 3, 2, 1. Is it in this one? No. All right, let's have a look. Give me a countdown. 3, 2, 1. So that means this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's not there. It's not here. It's not here. And it's not here. Now, look, friends. We can make water really cold. If we make it cold, what does it turn into? Ice. Turns into ice. If you make it really hot, it evaporates up to make the clouds. And then it's gone. And look, I didn't do either of those things. I cheated. I put special science powder in this cup. When the water hit the powder, it made a chemical reaction, which means it changed. The water's in there, but it won't come out. So look, I tapped the cup. Can you hold your hands like this, buddy? And let's see if we can feel the water. Does that feel like water? No. Show everybody. Ooh, it looks like ice or snow. Poke it with your thumb. Is it hard or soft?
Soft.
It's soft. Drop it in my hands. Rub your hands together. Do they feel soaking wet or pretty dry?
Pretty dry.
They're pretty dry. Now look, I'm going to walk around. If you guys will get your pokey finger ready and just gently touch the top. Stay on your bottoms. I'll come around. Your finger will stay dry. Give my friend a clap for helping. All right, give it a poke. Don't try to grab it or poke it in there. Just feel the top of it. That's it. Don't poke it in there. Just feel the top.
Whoa, it feels like flowers. It feels kind of wet.
I'm coming back there in a second. Hold on. Just feel it. That's it. Give it a poke. Lovely. Hey, buddy, come over so you can do it. It's hard for me to get you back there, matey.
That feels good.
Again, if you just sit back here, I can see you. I can't see you back there. Hey, bud, you want to feel it too? No? Ooh.
Oh, that feels weird. Yeah. It feels like a gel.
Okay. Now, friends, you're not going to like me when I tell you what this is. This is baby diaper powder. Ah! This is also used by astronauts when they go to the potty in space. Ew. Now, when we talk about space, we have our solar system. What's at the center of the solar system? The sun. And the sun has what going around it? The planets. You have 4 little planets close to the sun, 4 gas giants further away. Separating those is what? What separates the first 4 planets? The asteroid belt. Great answer. So that's big chunks of rock in space. We're going to make something like an asteroid, but pretty, okay? And this is something you can try and do with your family. We're going to make a comet. A comet. The nickname of a comet is a dirty snowball. So we're going to try and make a real live comet, okay? Now, to do this, put your listening ears on so you can remember the ingredients. Now, to start with, you need a bowl and you need a trash bag. So we're going to open our trash bag up and we're going to cover the inside of the bowl with it. If we can get this open. A shopping bag's not big enough. You want to use a trash bag. So you just unfold the trash bag and cover the inside of the bowl with it. Having a little trouble getting it open today. Come on. I know, this is like a nightmare. Now, what do you think the first ingredient's going to be of a dirty snowball? Dirt, okay. So, finally I'll get this open at some point. All right. So, all you do first is cover the inside of the bowl with the trash bag. Now, the first ingredient is dirt. So, Mr. Ritchie went into his garden and dug a big hole to get some dirt. So make sure you ask your family first. Don't you just start digging, okay? Will you help me add the dirt? Come on out. Now we want to add 4 or 5 scoops of rock and dirt. So look, 1, can you finish it off? 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. 5, and give my friend a clap. Perfect. And I'm going to put 1 more scoop in just to make sure we got enough dirt in there. So, next, what we need next. So, there is rock and dirt in a comet. Buddy, will you help me with the next thing? Come on out, matey. You're going to help me with H2O. What would that be? Water. Water. Now, I heard somebody saying that looked a little like coffee, right? Coffee grounds. Well, now we want it to start to look like melted chocolate ice cream. Just started to melt. So pour this in slowly as I swirl it around. So we want it just to look like melted chocolate ice cream with just a little bit of brown runny liquid. What do we think, buddy? Oh, that looks like melted ice cream, right? Give him a big clap. Perfect. Now, what is this? Window cleaner? Well, this is made with a special chemical. It says made with ammonia. Ammonia is an element found in space. Will you help me with this? Come on down. That's it. So this is ammonia. So you're going to put a splish splash of ammonia in here, okay? So hold on to this, and just a little splish splash. Ooh, splish, splash, splosh. Give a big clap. Perfect. Is that bro? Bro, do you want to help too? Is that bro? Does the little guy, do you want to help? Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Now, what's this? Syrup! This isn't really in a comet. This, though, represents energy. If you were to drink this, would you have a sugar rush? Then a tummy ache. So we're not going to do that. You're just going to pour this in. Hold on. All right. Squeeze it in. Awesome. Give a big clap to my helper. Go back there. Now, I need somebody to taste it. That's a trick question. Gross. Now, friends, what we are going to do now, we need to make it into a snowball. So what we're going to do, we're going to use my favorite thing. We're going to use some dry ice. Now, This you can buy at Publix or Kroger, okay? You have to be mega careful with it. If you touch it with your skin for 1 second, it feels like you're touching fire and it will burn you. Does it look like it's hurting, Mr. Ritchie? No, because I'm holding it with my glove. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to break this into some small pieces. So I'm going to put it in a bag and I'm going to slam this on the floor to try and break it into some little pieces. Okay. Are you at the library? In my car, I left a hammer. Can you go and see in my car? It's the Toyota Matrix. I left a hammer. Can you go and have a look for it? All right. Now look, we've got some dry ice here. We're going to put these chunks in. Now again, you buy this at Publix or Kroger. We're going to put some chunks in there. Can you see it start smoking? So you have to be very careful with the ice, okay? So again, it starts smoking out of the top. Now, think about a balloon. What do you put in a balloon to get it big? Gas. You put gas in there. So, well, helium is one of the gases. You can put gas in it to make it big. If you put too much gas in it, what will it do? It will explode. Now think about that right now. This is for your parents. Parents, you grab the top of the bag and you squeeze. Now watch the bottom of the bag. It fills up with gas and it's going to explode. Watch out! Oh, so you've got to let the gas out. So you squeeze it tight. It fills up. It's gonna blow. So you let the gas out, and we will check back on this in about 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So we'll leave this back here. Alrighty, now, we have not yet found aliens on other planets. If we do, we think we might be able to communicate using sound waves. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to use my ice and my metal. So, if I move the ice to the metal, it makes a sound. Let's try a different spot. It makes a different sound. Now, you guys are lucky that I came in the morning and not after I eat my lunch. If I came in the afternoon after I eat my lunch, I make this sound a lot. Ew, stinky. So we've got one sound, two sounds, and my stinker. Now, what happens is when the ice hits the metal shakes. Show me it shaking. That makes that sound waves. Everybody put your arms like this. If the sound waves are big, it's a low sound. Everybody make a low sound. Oh. Stop! If the sound waves are little and close, put your hands super close. It sounds like a squeaky mouse. Ah! Stop! Perfect. Now, everybody, you're going to take a big, big breath in a second. And not yet. And you're going to follow my hand. So when my hands are here, you go, oh. When it's here, you go, ah. So take a big breath with Mr. Ritchie. Oh. Perfect. All right, now. All right, guys. Now, friends, that's going to be hard for us to do with our voices for too long. So look, what I have is a very special machine. Now, this machine helps me make special sounds. Now, boys and girls, look. If I pull this pole up and turn this button, it's going to hopefully, in a second, make a strange sound. Now, this is the speaker, and this is my special machine. So listen up. Here we go. Oh. Now, listen and watch, okay? Now, listen to the sound. Watch my hands. Listen. Can you hear the sound change? Look. By moving further away and closer, you change the sound waves. Is that the police? Okay, who would like a turn with this? All right, who's not helped me yet? Who's not helped me? Come on out. So what this does, friends, this alters, stand back here so we can see you, that's it. Then just move closer. Go up and down. Can you try and make it sound like the police? Give a big clap! So, again, this is a theremin. It bounces the sound waves off your body to change them. Okay. Now, next, what we are going to do is make a potion. Who's not helped me yet? Who's not helped me yet? And all right, come on out. Now, friends, you're going to hold that in two hands. Don't turn around for us so we can see you. Don't let go whatever happens. Sweetie, you're going to stand next to him. You're in charge of my super science liquid. Now, what we're going to do... No, don't drink it. Now, what we're going to do... Now, Mr. Ritchie's going to break up the ice into some little pieces. So it's a lot easier when you have your hammer. So again, make sure you have a hammer if you want to try this. Now, hold tight, don't let go. We're going to add some warm water. So let's have a look. Hold tight. Don't move it, keep it still, bud. Now, I like you to have fun with Mr. Ritchie, and hopefully we're having fun. I also like us to learn. Can you pour in some super science liquid? All right, let's have a look. Pour it in there just a little bit. Hold on tight, buddy. Now, I told you I like you to learn. This makes super science brains. And here come the brains. And these brains are for brainy scientists. It's just bubbles. If you want a bubble brain, stay seated. If you don't, put your hand on your head. Give my helpers a big clap. Who wants a bubble brain? Oh, I don't think that's right. That's not right.
Can we touch it with...
11. Hey guys, you can sit back down, helpers. Have a look so we can get your picture. Turn around. I'll be back. Hold on. Ah! No. It's coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
Mine's falling.
Do you want some? Yay! Now, friends, all this is bubbles. If you touch a bubble, you end up getting wet. Buddy, stand up. I bet you get wet if you poke this. Give it a little poke. Poke it. Poof. Ah! Poof. Oh no! Oh no! Poof. Oh no! Ah! Okay, friends. Could you run that into the sink? Just put that in the sink for me. Thank you. Okay, now boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to shoot off a rocket. Would anyone like to shoot off a rocket? No me's, no me's. Who's not helped me yet? Would you like to try this one? Come on now. Okay. Now, boys and girls, if you want to do this at home, make sure you go outside to do it. We're going to do it here in the library. Just don't tell the librarian, okay? So look, these used to be easy to find. They're hard to find now. It's called a film canister. What I'm going to do is just cover the bottom with water, just a little bit. So look, you just cover the bottom with water. My friend, this is an Alka-Seltzer. You take this if your tummy doesn't feel good. Could you break that in half? Use your big girl muscles. All right, now, you're going to drop both pieces in here. Mr. Ritchie's going to snap the lid on. Click. And then we're going to back away quickly, okay? Everybody, cover your heads. Are you ready? Get both pieces. Drop it in. Back away. Ah! I didn't get out the way quick enough. Let's try that again. Come back, sweet girl. Let's have a look. So look, we've got a little bit of water. Come back. Here we go. Break that in half. All right, listen up. Here we go. We're going to try that again. Drop it in. On goes the lid. Ah! Oh, that's better. Now we might get a good one. Whoa! Now that was a big one. My gosh. Give a big clap. That was brilliant. I know. Okay. Okay. Now, super friends, I want to do an experiment that you can all do at the end. So I'm going to show you something in a little bit. Hands down, hands down. Everybody will get to do this at the end in a second. I've got one experiment for the end. Now, can you guys tell I talk a little funny? Can anyone tell I was born in another country? No. Australia? Not Australia. Europe. England. Mr. Ritchie was born in England, but I've lived here as long as I lived in England, and I've got some really exciting news. Mr. Ritchie became a citizen on Friday. So I am a U.S. citizen, just like you guys. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to 4th of July in a couple of days. Now, what we're going to do, though, is an experiment from my old country of England. This is something that was created and invented in England over 200 years ago. It's used all over the world, but you hope you never have to use it. So you hope you never have to use what I'm going to show you until you need it. When you need it, you desperately need it, okay? So you must stay seated for this experiment. Now, this is something, again, from England that is 200 years old. It's all over the world. It's my version of it. We add in some water, and boys and girls, with a little bit of super science liquid, this now becomes a portable fire extinguisher. Watch out! Ah! Ah! Did I get everyone? Okay. Now, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls. Now, in a second, I'm going to walk around with the comet. Now, friends, look. Our comet has all frozen together. It has become a dirty snowball. Would anyone want me to throw this at them? Now, this is what a comet really looks like, okay? Now, I'm going to try not to spill any. What you're going to do is I walk around with this, you're going to pretend you are the sun. As a comet flies by the sun, because the sun is hot, it makes the comet melt. Look. Can you see the smoke? That's what happens to the comet. So hands behind your back. Blow this super hard, just like you're the sun melting the comet. Are you with the day camp, right? We're going to do an experiment where they can all try it. Can you guys wait to the end? Thank you. Where you going, sweet girl? Awesome job, guys. Well, we've got some other stuff. Okay then, friends. Have you all had a good time today? We have one experiment that everybody can do for just a little bit as we're leaving. Now, when I was young, there was something called a Viewmaster, where you used to put this round thing into some glasses and click it, and it would show you different pictures. This is the new version. Parents, I strongly suggest having a look for this on Amazon Prime. These goggles cost about $5. And the apps are between $3 and $5 too. These are so good. Now look, I'm going to transport you guys to the solar system. Now, guys, you buy these goggles for, again, $5 to $10. They're called Viewmaster goggles. You download it the apps to your phone. Now there's different ones. There's one where you can take a trip to different countries. You can go to England, New York, Greece, and Mexico. There's a dinosaur one where you see T-Rex and it tries to eat you. There's an animal one where you go to the jungle, you go to the outback and the savannah. We're going to use the space one though. So again, it's a Viewmaster. It's by Mattel. The app's a National Geographic, and it's super easy. You just click the app and slide it into the glasses. So slide your phone into the glasses. This is Mr. Ritchie's, yeah, but I'm showing you how you can get it. And now look, as you leave, you're all going to have a chance to experience the solar system. So instead of being here in Bethesda, when you put this on, you are now deep in the solar system. As I look up, I see stars. Whoa, we've got the Milky Way up there. If I look down, oh, I see the asteroid belt all around. Oh, there's a planet, Jupiter. Oh, we've got Saturn, Mars. Ah, my eyes, my eyes. What did I just look at? The sun. Now, it is a little scary if you look down. It's like falling down a hole, okay? Everybody's gonna get about 30 seconds, so listen. You put this on, you look up and down, turn your body, and you will see all the planets in the solar system. If you are with the camp, you guys are going to go at the end. So guys, if you came with your parents and you're not in the camp, you guys are going to go first. Have you had fun again? Yeah! My name is Mr. Ritchie. I'm going to leave these goggles at the back there. So again, if you came on your own, try this first. Thanks for coming, guys. See ya.
Thank you for joining us today and watching a little bit about what goes on during our summer reading programs. We appreciate your time, and find out what else is going on at the Williamson County Public Library by signing up for our e-blast. And you can do that by going to wcpltn.org. Also, let us know how we're doing. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter at facebook.com/WCPLTN or twitter.com/WCPLTN. And until next time, explore your world and read.